As the players make their way out, some really strong players on both sides, capable of scoring quick runs, big hits, and the bowlers, they'll be looking to take quick wickets. The pitch, that should provide a fantastic contest. Opening ball coming up.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. Might look to go big again here.
Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though. Lovely shot off the front foot. Deep extra cover has some work to do.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Nicked it. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Gone. Fine catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Doesn't beat the infield. Misses everything. 9 runs added there. Pakistan 9 for 1.
Good over for the batters to start the innings.
The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the grandstand end.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field. That looks gone. Oh, great run out.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Can't get that outside the ring field. There's a chance if it hits. Oh, and the throw just misses the stumps. The chance goes begging. I think that would have been out with a direct hit. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Six runs added in the over. Pakistan 15 for 2. Couldn't get it through the field. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Gets onto the front foot, and that shot is full of aggression. Sent high and long over the rope.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
That's 10 from 2. Great shot making, really well timed and feels like someone is in a hurry.
Azam has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Finds the fielder with that shot. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Good pick up, big chance.
Poor fielding, throw sent to the wrong end and both batters are safely home.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. Smacks that away through the gap. Was quick onto that in the infield. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Perfectly timed. Ten runs added in that over. Pakistan, 39 for 2.
They're setting up the middle order to really attack the later overs.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Goes over the top with that shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs. 4 runs. They were so still at the crease, just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Oh, they took off for a moment, but decided against it. Good decision, I reckon. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Over Pakistan, 50 for 2.
Batters are set and they're maintaining their excellent start so far.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the grandstand end. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4. Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. Shot, textbook pull shot, and that's racing away to the boundary. Brilliant.
Timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. The boundary the moment it hit the bat.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Oh, man, that's an incredible shot. Square drive and holds the pose as it goes all the way for a maximum.
Lovely shot for 6. So close to the half-century. Really looking settled now.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
3 extra fielders are now allowed outside the circle.
Going with spin now.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
Ooh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Eight runs added in that over. Pakistan, 70 for 2.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep. This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Just opened the face of the bat really well. That's through the infield. There'll be 4 more.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Great shot through the gap.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
End of the over. Pakistan are 87 for 2. The new bowler is coming into the attack. Wow, that's missed the lot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Cuts that off well in the infield. Good pick up, big chance. Nice shot, straight to gully. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great running.
A good innings, weathered some good bowling and scored freely when given the opportunity, but couldn't keep it going and will head back disappointed.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the grandstand end.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
No. Terrible shot. Whacked away.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Jeez, timed that well. End of the over, 12 runs coming from it. Pakistan, 101 for 3. Not the ideal way of handling that ball. Edged. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Perfectly timed. Doesn't beat the infield. Trouble. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. That's the over. Pakistan, 108 for 3.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Going with pace now. That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck. Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Can't get that outside the ring field. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Out. Caught. Super catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Misses everything. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4. An effort ball and called for the front foot. At least they've got an extra ball to go for that wicket. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
The end of what seemed a very long over. Not the best bowling I've seen in my time. It's time to refocus and go back to basics.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Straight to the fielder. Needs a direct hit. That is quite extraordinary. Rizwan, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. Pakistan are 134 for 4.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
In the air, and that's a straightforward catch to mid-off. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch. A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Was quick onto that in the infield. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Smacks that away through the gap. Perfectly timed. A big one, 12 runs out of there. Pakistan are 146 for 5. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Power and precision in that shot.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful delivery. No chance for the fielders.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
That showed great skill, lovely timing, and the boundary was the only place it was heading.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Drilled that one away. Brilliant. That'll take some catching. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the grandstand end. Oh, fantastic catch. Cut away, but straight to point for the easy catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Got that away nicely.
Had a real flash at that one. Beautifully struck too.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Good fielding out in the boundary. Tries to flick it past backward square, but that'll be an easy catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance, but have to head back to the pavilion. He's got their tail up.
Five runs added in that over. Pakistan are 167 for 7.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the marquee end.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Oh, outside edge, but it'll be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Beats the field with a great shot. Couldn't get it through the field. Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Finds the fielder with that shot. Good pick up, big chance. That looks gone. Oh, great run out.
Another one, 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
Right-handed batsman is coming in at number 10.
Could that be out? Looks like it.
They have the wicket they wanted. A huge blow. Shah gone for not many.
Lots of pressure coming in the bat. You have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though.
Played that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over.
Hamza ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. And gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one. Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone's going to need to step up with a big score. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Here we go. First ball.
Wow, that's missed the lot. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Out! What a screamer. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? And the field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Nearly gets the edge. Afridi with a great delivery there. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. Out. Caught. Tried to go aerial, but straight to extra cover.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Shah, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the grandstand end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Timed that perfectly.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Needs a direct hit. Perfectly timed.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Doesn't beat the infield. End of the over, 10 off it. Sri Lanka 12 for 2. Afridi from the marquee end. That's out. Caught. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Before that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Misses everything. No. Terrible shot. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. Needs a dot ball.
Can't get that outside the ring field. There's a chance if it hits. Jeez, timed that well.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4. Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Massive outside edge. Shah shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Straight to the fielder. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over, Sri Lanka 37 for 3. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Was quick onto that in the infield. Nicked it. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
It's another wicket, the fourth now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Oh, outside edge, it'll be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one. This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Seven runs added in that over. Sri Lanka are 44 for 4. Hamza into the attack now from the grandstand end. Cuts that off well in the infield. Dragged down and put away. Pulled that with great power, and it's been launched into the crowd for a maximum.
Awesome shot. Rocked onto the back foot and has unleashed a powerful hook shot up and over the outfield. Beautiful.
Great shot.
That was a textbook shot off the back foot. Plenty of confidence to gain from it. It just flies to the boundary.
The shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls. Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score.
The captain now has 3 more fielders to work with outside the circle.
Afridi from the marquee end. And gone. Brilliant catch. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Beats the field with a great shot. Trouble.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
That looks gone. Oh, great run out.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point chasing that. Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Really good over. Takes a wicket and keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find some boundaries. Ahmed has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more.
The timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. It was a boundary the moment it hit the bat.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. 8 runs out of there. Sri Lanka a 77 for 6. Hamza from the grandstand end. Lovely cover drive straight to the extra cover fielder. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
And caught. That's just superb. Out. What a screamer.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now. You need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Well, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. Sri Lanka are 79 for 7.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Needs to be on target. Perfect, right out in the middle and blazes that one to the boundary.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs. Might look to go big again here.
Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover. And that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one. How will he reply?
Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch. In the air, and that's a straightforward catch to mid-off.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Nearly gets the edge. Hamza with a great delivery there.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Caught. And it's one of the easiest catches you'll see. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think. He's got their tail up. Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
8 runs added in that over. Sri Lanka are 97 for 9.
How will the bowler respond?
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Couldn't get it through the field. Good pick up, big chance. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
Pakistan get the final wicket. A brilliant bowling display to take